welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome.
I'm not used to you up this early in the morning.
I know, this has got to be our earliest movie,
I've been
I
up
think.
for 4 hours.
I've been up for 1 or 2. I get up early.
More likely on the one side.
More likely,
okay.
yeah.
That's
On the
okay.
weekend, heck yes.
Anyhow, what do we got today?
Well, before we go into it, I did want to get, you had said at the end of Psycho, it sounded like you were saying it was either your favorite or one of your favorite movies that we've seen.
Probably one of my favorites.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
And it was going to be almost a favorite, but I liked it. As I told you, the black and white was the effect that really set it off for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think. Plus, the acting was good.
Oh, I thought so too. Yeah, no, there's a lot of people.
No, I didn't want to put it number one.
No, well, maybe we'll do some kind of
I don't know if
ranking.
I had a number one, but it's up there in the high end, anyways.
Yeah. Well, at the end of this year, we'll do some kind of ranking again. I'll give you a list of ones you liked, so we don't have to worry about all of them, just the good ones.
Well, there's probably more likes than dislikes. I don't know.
I think so.
What about 3 dislikes maybe or something?
Yeah, you know what? I'll take that. It's probably a few more than that, but even the dislikes have been fairly. There haven't been any that I think you really, really didn't like. Maybe Happy Birthday to Me, but that was my fault. There was a reason that one.
Yeah, there was.
Okay, well, today we're going to watch a movie by a directing team, 2 brothers who direct movies together. No, nobody related to us.
Oh, that's too bad. I thought we'd get a royalty.
All right, or just like an inroad to the business. Nope. So this is by the Coen brothers. They do crime films. They do zany comedies. Yeah, they have an interesting kind of style. They bridge genres and do lots of different stuff, and a lot of it they do really well, which is not something you can say about every director.
Okay, good. Lots of movies?
Yeah, and they're still alive. They're still making movies.
Oh, wow.
This one is from the mid-'90s, and it's called Fargo.
That name rings a bell.
Okay.
I haven't seen it.
Well,
I've probably heard about it.
They did it, and you probably would. This is one where if you go and talk to people about it, I think, grandchildren and whoever, they're going to know the movie. It's big. It's at least well known.
I'm that old, eh?
Well, that you have grandchildren?
No
You don't know you have
great-grandchildren
grandchildren?
that I know of.
No, I didn't say anything about great-grandchildren.
Oh, okay.
But hey,
I might have one. Who knows?
Yeah, one day, right? Probably. So this one, it should be good. I think you'll enjoy it. And let's see, I don't even know what my quiz is going to be. Otherwise, I'd try and give you a clue ahead of time.
Don't worry about it. The odds of me getting it are 25-75.
Hey, that's fair. Yeah,
Who knows which way, though?
That's right. That's probably about where you're sitting on this, actually. Probably 25-75. Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah.
All right, well, Fargo, let's go.
The music's going to put me to sleep.
Setting the mood.
Birds flying with the music.
I think you're right.
Almost looks that way. That's a Minnesota license plate.
Mm-hmm. I guess Fargo is a better name than, I don't know, whatever Minnesota city.
Yeah, Fargo.
Oh, we're in Fargo, so there you go. A little bit of both.
Oh, I got every confidence here in you fellas. You want your own wife kidnapped? Yeah. Oh, fuck it. Let's take a look at that Sierra.
You recognize that guy from Pulp Fiction? Or from Reservoir Dogs?
No.
He was the one who got away with the money, Mr. Pink.
Oh, okay.
Dad?
What?
Are you staying for supper?
Yeah.
No kidnapping tonight, I guess. Or maybe.
Yeah,
May I be excused?
You done there?
She's got some on the seat.
He knows the rules.
Yep.
Just say,
For me and Gene and Scotty.
Gene and Scotty never have to worry.
Sure. Noticed he wasn't on the list of people who doesn't have to worry.
Yeah, that's right. I noticed that.
Gotta go to a place where I can get a shot and a beer and steak, maybe. Not more fucking pancakes. Come on.
lied to me, Mr. Lundgaard. You're a bald-faced liar.
Truck stop, eh?
Yeah.
Look, Dad, there's no fucking way that Scotty.
Hey, let's watch that language there.
Yes.
See this deal I needed them for? I may not need it anymore. Something's happened.
Figured that was coming now.
Yeah.
Ain't been able to get them.
Just total fucking silence. Two could play at that game, smart guy.
He's having trouble, though.
Yeah, he's not quite as good at it.
Total silence.
I mean, send it over. I'll shoot it right over to you then. Okay, real good then.
Get himself in a hole here. He's got in a hole or some bloody thing. Isn't he?
Yeah, some kind of fraud that ain't gonna go well.
Yeah.
Now, before we get this up, this is an empty egg.
That's right, Dale.
Well, how do you get the egg? There was an egg in here.
Yeah.
You don't have an empty chicken somewhere that lays empty.
Neither one of them are too smart.
No.
Hit him.
I need
Put band-aids on his hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a comedy, isn't it?
There is some comedy. Like I said, they do comedy too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Always knowing, I guess. Oh.
Ow.
You put your mask on, that's good.
It's a hat now.
Yeah, I guess so. It's snowing out there, though, so yeah, keeps the ear warm anyhow.
You're saying we put in all the money and you collect when it pays off.
No, I'd pay you back the principal and interest. Okay, I guarantee you your money back.
I'm not talking about your damn words, Jerry. Jeez, what the heck are you?
We're not a bank, Jerry.
He kept saying that.
Yeah.
I don't want to cut you out of it.
If industry would give him $76,000, what the hell's wrong with that? He only needs 40, he says.
Yeah. I assume he needs like 320 because that's what the guy was talking about on the phone there. I don't know how 40 is going to solve anything either.
No, either. And that's what I was wondering. Not getting very far ahead. You got to start your car first and put your heater on, you know.
Yeah.
Lived in that country for a long time. That kind of country.
Yeah. I was going to say, have you ever visited like that area around there, Minnesota?
Not
and stuff?
Minnesota, no. You can do it that way too, obviously, but
Yeah, it's, I mean, why though?
yeah.
Hon,
Yeah, well, she's gone now, boy.
Yeah.
got the groceries.
House is a little colder than you expected too.
House would be a mess.
Mm-hmm.
It's something, oh, geez, it's terrible.
So he's practicing.
Yeah.
Pretty sad practice.
Yeah. That's what he came up with. That's his best take.
Wait, go skip some places.
I like that name, Brain Nerd.
Yeah.
And Paul Bunyan lives in Canada, not Minnesota.
Does he?
Well, that's where I thought he was from.
Okay.
Quebec or something.
All right. I mean, he's not real, so he can come from wherever he wants.
Well, I guess so.
All right, just keep it still back there, lady, or else we're gonna have to, you know, to shoot you. Must have slipped my mind. So maybe the best thing to do is...
Subtle.
Yeah, I want to be in compliance. I was just thinking we could take care of it right here, in Brainerd.
And step out of the car, please, sir.
Now you're in doo-doo.
Yeah.
You'll take care of it.
$10 wasn't enough, I guess.
That was a 50, but it still wasn't.
It was 50, okay.
Yeah, honest cop, I guess.
Just clear him off the road.
Yeah.
Yep.
Not a bad shot.
Mm-hmm.
Not a nice guy.
No. He's efficient, though. Gets the job done, apparently.
Does that all right.
I'll fix you some eggs.
That's okay, hon. I gotta run.
Who's she now?
We're going to find out in a second.
Okay.
Yeah, we have not seen her yet.
Time to shove off.
Love you, Margie.
Love you, hon.
Pregnant cop.
She's a cop?
Yep, pregnant one.
Okay. And who's he?
Her husband.
Okay.
Again, just been introduced.
Yep.
But now there's a crime to be investigated, and
Yep.
now she's introduced. Kind of introducing a bit of mundanity, a bit of normalcy into the middle of the movie here.
Oh, that's unusual for this movie, I think.
that's why they're here.
Where is everybody?
Well, it's cold, Margie.
Oops.
Watch your step, Margie.
I'd be very surprised if our suspect was from Brainerd.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what.
You see something down there, Chief?
No, I just think I'm gonna barf.
Okay, Margie?
Now I'm hungry again.
You have breakfast yet, Margie?
Oh, yeah. More made some eggs.
Yeah?
It's not quite normal.
No,
A little bit.
a little quirky.
This guy's smaller than his buddy.
Oh, yeah?
She just stands there.
How's it look, Marge?
I think that vehicle there probably had dealer plates. DLR?
Yes. Not too bright, that one.
No. Good thing she's there.
I'm saying call a professional.
No, no cops. It's me. This is my deal, Wade. Jean is my wife here.
I gotta tell you, Wade, I'm leaning to Jerry's viewpoint here. We gotta protect.
And I'm thinking we should offer him $500,000. Eh?
Now, come on here. No way, Wade. No way.
We're not horse trading here, Wade. We gotta just bite the bullet on this. Is Scotty gonna be all right?
Yeah, geez, Scotty. Yeah.
Forgot about the kid.
Yeah. He's coming home to a broken window and, yep,
Yes, yes.
just mildly terrified.
You know, that's the deal here.
He told him $1 million, didn't he? Yeah. Well, instead of the 80,000.
If Lorraine calls, or
$1 million, and he's only going to give those guys 40,000.
That's what he thinks.
Yeah. What? Accordion king.
Feisty little thing, but
Yeah, not getting anywhere.
gonna run into a tree. Oh no, just fall.
Not yet.
Oops.
Well, the little guy, he was kind of funny looking.
In what way?
I don't know, just funny looking.
Can you be any more specific?
I couldn't really say. He wasn't circumcised.
Was he funny looking apart from that?
They said they were going to the Twin Cities.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, is that useful to you?
Oh, you betcha, yeah.
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 Christ. On your fucking shit. God damn it!
that's not doing it. I gotta move the rabbit ears around.
Yeah, he tried that, or not for very long.
No.
A little tuner dial around the channel changer might work too.
Mm-hmm.
How's Jean? Who's Jean? My wife. Oh. What the?
This is Riley Diefenbach at GMAC. Sir, I've not received those vehicles.
Yeah. Those are in the mail.
GMAC, that's General Motors Acceptance Corporation, a finance company when I was a kid.
Yeah, so that's what they're talking about here.
Yep.
They're a bunch of fraud loans or whatever, car loans.
Yep. He financed with them, but he didn't have any cars.
Yep. What he did with all that money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we're not seeing a drug habit or gambling and...
No, I don't know what it is. Yeah, he's done something he needs money for.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
A lot of oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
No, see.
There's $1 million here.
No, see.
Look, Jerry, you're not selling me a damn car. It's my show here. That's it.
It's the way we'd prefer to handle it, Jerry.
No, you gotta think here, boy.
Mm-hmm. Escapades up there.
Park right in the middle, eh?
You know.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Steal a license plate. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Find the car that's covered with the most snow, and you know it's going to be there for a while.
Yeah.
Just fucking pulled in here.
Well, but see, there's a minimum charge of $4. Long-term parking charge.
Here, there's your $4, you pathetic piece of shit. Where's Shep?
So do you...
What is it all about?
Huh? Do you mind if I sit down? Carrying quite a load here. You're the owner here, Mr. Lundegaard? Okie dokie, thanks a bunch. I'll let you get back to your paperwork then.
Oh, jeez.
Why don't you sit over there? I prefer that.
Huh? Oh. Okay. Oh, better times, huh?
Better times.
I always liked you.
Well, I always liked you.
I always liked you so much. It's so lonely.
It's okay, Mike.
Find that work interesting, do you?
What are you talking about?
What the hell you doing? I'm banging that girl. Oh!
Get the fuck out of here! Put me back.
Shep.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
What? Don't you dare fucking hit me!
Tough! Jesus Christ! Fucking shitbag motherfucker!
He's a little rough.
Okay, now you stay away from Scotty now. Got it! Okay, real good then.
Walked out with $1 million.
Yeah.
Is this a fucking joke here? You fucking imbeciles!
May I have your ticket, please?
Open the fucking gate!
Put in there, I guess.
Yep.
He says, what do you think about that? And I says, well, that don't sound like too good a deal for him then.
You got that, bro?
Yeah, he says, yeah. I called it in. End of story.
Well, what this guy look like, anyways?
Oh, he's a little guy, kind of funny looking.
Got a front coming in.
Yeah, you got that right. Jesus Christ.
That's not $80,000.
Nope.
It's another double cross.
Yep.
Doesn't want to share with his partner.
Yep. Bury the money, eh? Yeah, right. How you gonna find it again? Eats a lot of junk food too.
Part of traveling, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
Mind you, she
well,
did it
even
at
at
home,
home,
too.
though.
Yeah.
But mind you, he brought that home.
Yeah.
We're doing all we can.
Could I talk to Mr. Gustafson?
Well, I got the money. All of it. All 80 grand. How the fuck do you split a fucking car, you dummy? With a fucking chainsaw?
Yes.
Are we square? Yeah, you fucking mute.
It's into him, I think.
Yep.
Grinding up the body or something?
Yeah, throwing it in a wood chipper.
Yeah. Can't hear you.
No.
Just twisting. Oh, got him in the leg. Okay.
Yeah, that's a good spot to take him.
So that was Mrs. Lundegaard on the floor in there. And I guess that was your accomplice in the wood chipper.
Still doesn't talk much.
No.
Mm-hmm.
2 more months.
Well, that was Fargo.
Fargo.
Fargo, you got it.
And they end up in Bismarck.
Well, that's
Started in Fargo.
Yeah, very, very, very little time in Fargo. It
Yes.
was,
Yeah, interesting.
Brainerd and Minnesota, and he got arrested in Bismarck at the end.
Yep.
Yeah. So pop quiz. Here's your quiz. The little feller. What did everybody describe him as? What did they all say about him?
Plain.
No,
A little guy.
something looking. Yeah, he was something
know.
looking. Funny looking.
Funny looking.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right. I said that a lot about. Everybody said that about.
Everybody said he was
I should
funny
remember
looking.
that.
Yeah.
Plain was
Yeah.
Not quite close.
No, he was funny.
It was
looking.
actually plain funny looking.
That's why I must have missed the plane. It went right past me.
And I didn't get the funny part. But anyhow.
That's right.
Okay.
A lot of people got like big boosts to their career from this one.
They did, eh? Okay.
Yeah, Frances McDormand, who was Margie, the cop.
Yeah.
She's actually married to one of the two directors. I can't remember which one. It's Joel and Ethan Coen. But she, I think she won an Oscar for this.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought she did well.
Yeah.
I thought she did. The character was a tough character to play, and she played it really well. I mean, the voice and the mannerisms sort of really pretty good.
Yeah. I think they're from. Well, the directors I think are from. I think they're from Illinois or somewhere like that. So they're kind of Midwestern. She might well be the same, but certainly everybody was putting on an accent. Almost everybody.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and it was effective. I kind of think of that as like the anti-noir film, or like the mirror noir film, because everything, instead of shadow, everything's light. It's all snow and light.
Oh yeah, was that all right?
Yeah, and there's like a healthy relationship in the central of it to Margie and her husband Stan.
Yeah.
Or Norm. They're like, and you think of noirs and it's always like, single people, and there's cheating and deception. This one had plenty of deception. Like, it was still those elements.
A little bit, yeah.
But I mean, that weird guy Mike tried to get her to cheat with him, and what a weirdo.
Yeah.
It was a nice little, I don't know, it was interesting. It really took a lot of those elements and kind of flipped them on their head a little bit. Yeah, I like the way it was shot. It's not true. None of that story is true.
I didn't think so.
I mean, things like that probably happen.
Said it
elements of it.
Oh, it probably happened often.
But like
parts of it. Murder, shooting those guys.
Of course, right?
Kidnapping, the ransom.
Yeah, right.
It's all real stuff, just not in this story.
No, and it was one of those things where when it came out, some people were a little beefed about it, saying that it was real not being real, just because. I don't know. It was less of a thing. Nowadays, I mean, anytime somebody says, like, The Conjuring, that ghost movie, right? They call that a true story, and I mean, it's based on a book that they based on their events, and how much of that book or any of it's true, I don't know.
Well, I think the idea was, when they right off the front, was to get you interested. It's a real story coming up here.
Oh, yeah. And it could have been. I mean, it's life is absurd, and there's no reason that things like that, very close to that, wouldn't happen, right?
Well, a lot of weird people. I mean, it was, they were some dumb people.
Oh, man. That other cop, like, I mean, a lot of them.
He was sad. He was really bad. And even the bank robber and Jerry, I mean, he was a dumb guy, too.
His best plan.
Yeah.
Like, did he not think that, having his wife kidnapped would like, traumatize her forever? Or his kid? Like, he didn't even think about his kid. And then he comes home and his kid's, like, clutching a teddy bear. He's, like, 16 years old, and he's...
Never did find out what he needed the money for, though.
No, I guess I'm wondering now, because of the amount, $1 million, maybe the intention was for him to buy the stuff for $750 and pay the $320 back to the bank. It wouldn't, or to the GMAC. It wasn't. Math didn't quite work out.
Yeah, but he didn't ask for the $1 million.
No.
The two crooks, or the one guy.
No, he did. He asked for the $1 million, but he never told them. He told them it was $80,000. He never told them that he was asking for $1 million. So when he looked in the bag, he was surprised there was so much money, and he knew there was a double cross. When Steve Buscemi, when the crook looked in the bag, he realized it was a double cross of them. The plan would have been for Jerry to take the money, like the dad never to see the criminals, him to just take the money, it never to go to them, him to take $40,000 out, give it to them, and be done with it.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I'm wondering if the amount went up, like if it would have been $300, it would have been $500,000, so he could have paid off the $320 that he'd been stealing, have a little bit for himself, have the 40 for the guys, and that would have been it. Because we didn't hear the amount until after the dad and the lawyer guy like took the deal from him. So
that's where the $1 million came in.
Yeah, we didn't.
But I thought it was the funny guy that asked for the $1 million.
No,
on the phone to To Jerry.
He told him he wanted the whole 80,000.
Okay.
He's like, you know what? We killed some people. The price has gone up. We want all the money. We want the full 80,000.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Yeah. He
I
never
must
knew.
have missed the part when it got from Jerry to the funny guy or something.
Yeah. Well,
Anyhow.
Jerry like kept a barrier between everybody to try and be the middleman, but he wasn't smart enough to make that work.
Sure wasn't.
Oh,
Yeah.
so bad. Oh.
Anyhow, yeah.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I like their stuff. I mean, you can see the influence of the comedy. They have a lot of
funny stuff.
Yeah.
Just the characters themselves.
Yeah.
Not the lines necessarily, but the
No.
characters themselves and what they did.
Yeah.
Was dumb funny.
Yeah,
That
absolutely.
Kind of funny.
I love the fact that he came back, he came back to the place, and she's dead on the ground, and they're just like, oh yeah, and he's like, yeah, she made some noise, so I killed her.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Just like, wow, you guys are scummy.
Yeah, dumb funny. Anyhow.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think anything else we need to say?
I'm thinking. No, I just, it was an interesting, light comedy, serious kind of a movie. So it actually had a lot of elements in it that were good to follow. Yeah.
It's interesting that they kind of, like, this one definitely blends the two, and they make a lot of zany comedies, which I really enjoy as well.
Mm-hmm.
But some of their later stuff, it's still equally good, but it has, I don't know, it has a more serious tone. Not all of it, but I don't know, they kind of almost separate the comedy from their crime films a little bit.
Well, I thought the marshal, the sheriff, was serious all the time.
That she was.
She was the only one that was sort of the real sane one. And her
Like
husband, I wasn't sure why, but
He was a painter and just, a nice guy.
Yeah,
seemed
just
like.
a nice guy.
Like I said, they were like the normalcy, the mundanity center of the movie, and surrounded by everything else. Kind of like it was a nice anchor to the whole thing,
Yes,
keeping
it
it
was.
like normal and a little more.
Brought you down to reality from being flying around in space. Eh?
Well, that's it, right? Absolutely.
You need that anchor.
Otherwise, I float away.
Yeah.
No, it's a solid movie. I really enjoyed it, and it really brought them to like the upper level of filmmaking
amazing.
in
Yeah.
terms of like becoming Oscar contenders, and
Mm-hmm.
from there they continued to make movies that were nominated. I'm sure that was nominated for Best Picture. It didn't win. I can't remember what won that year. Probably a Forrest Gump or something. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then I'm pretty sure Frances McDormand won the Oscar, and they might have won for Best Original Screenplay. They might have won a screenplay Oscar because the directors wrote the screenplay as well.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's you'll see that it's actually credited to one of them as the director, but they actually both directed it. And I think there was something, or may still be something, with the Directors Guild where only one person can be credited or something. Yeah, don't quote me on that. There's something, some reason that they're not both credited. Maybe it's just a choice they made, but apparently they both direct.
Okay.
Yeah, and
this movie too.
This movie too. Yeah, and other ones as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So Fargo, what are we going to go on that
I
guy?
liked it.
Yeah.
Good movie.
That was a
Enjoyable.
fun film.
Very
Absolutely.
enjoyable, yeah.
All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't know what we're watching next, but it'll be awesome. I can almost promise you that.
Almost.
Almost. All right.
That's not a guarantee, okay?
No promises, but it's probably awesome. All right. Bye.